Welcome to the Interactive Body Balance Radio Show for health and fitness tips.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Interactive Body Balance Radio. I'm your host, Mike Dasick, and thank you guys for tuning into this show. From around the world, you know it, we talk health, fitness, nutrition, and personal development. Of course, we throw in some functional medicine, but that term's too cliche these days, and too many people misinterpret it. So I just want to make you guys get better, feel better, and progress forward. Sunday edition of the show, I believe it's going to air just before Christmas on the 20th of December. And I felt compelled to do this show. And it's how to beat the COVID blues, you know, the mental anguish people are going through. I get these calls every day, right? I really do, every day, or a text message about somebody who's having a hard time, somebody who's suffering mentally, somebody who's depressed, anxious, not feeling great. They're just in bad shape. So I said, let's do a show. Hopefully it can get out there to the world and give you some motivation, some drive, some inspiration. You know how this is how we work, right? We've been doing this for many, many years. And this is what I'm about. I'll give you some tips here on how to do it. This is what I've been doing. Obviously, I have a family, so it's a little different. I'm not on my own. I have a wife and kids, and they're homeschooled because we elect to get a better education that way from time, in the sense of we can give them as much time as possible because we're here, right? So, and also, this is why we do it. All right, number one, first thing I would do, first thing you should be doing is educating yourself, studying, taking courses, reading books, many certifications you can get online, especially if you're out of work and you need a job, and you need to make money, right? Because you lost your job. Go take courses and programs, get certified, so when the pandemic or the situation ends, you are employable. You can start your own business. You can work for somebody. Just my personal bias, as you guys know and know me, many fields you can get into, not just these two. Please understand, there's so many good fields out there. These are just my personal bias because this is what I'm involved in, and the demand is huge. Technology and health. Technology is just booming and multiplying at a rapid rate. And if you can get any kind of certifications or any kind of degrees in that field, and I know a degree takes 3, 4, 5 years and on, but certifications you can do in months or a year. Get some certifications in technology because, as I mentioned, it's rapidly growing, and this is where the world is going. Like it or not, I live it every day. And then the second thing is obviously health. You don't need to be really smart to understand that health is a big issue for many people, and then it will continue to be down the road. Young, middle-aged, old, not because of the pandemic, folks. I'm talking about chronic disease, obesity, many issues that persist and hurt many people. But again, there's other areas you can study and research that would be good, and those are just two that I see a big demand and big need for. This is simple. I think it is because I just finished my workout. My cardio and my weights is working out, right? It changes the chemistry of your body. It makes you feel good. It can make you look good. It can release so many chemicals into the body that are pleasure stimulating chemicals. I highly recommend it. I've done entire podcasts on the benefits of working out. I used to be a personal trainer for, about 10 years, as well as doing business. So I've owned personal training companies. I've worked with thousands of clients. It's just very important. Of course, supplement. This is important. I say that because, obviously I've worked with many patients. I know supplements work. I've seen them work firsthand. I take supplements too. I always get my nutrients, and I get my, various molecules, I guess you could say, too, from natural food, right? Some real food. Love real food. Made a shake this morning with so many fruits and vegetables in it. But supplements help too, especially for the brain. Let me stop right here. I'm not your medical doctor. Always consult your medical doctor if you try any of these things I'm going to mention. All right, these are some of the ones I've taken in the past, some of them I currently take, some that I've seen work. The efficacy on them is huge. And I'll list a few here But always consult your doctor before taking them because I don't know what medications you're on. I don't know what you're doing. These are just work at a general level, okay, without knowing your lab data. Here we go. Tyrosine. Tyrosine's great for dopamine. Everyone knows about dopamine. Again, done an entire show on that neurotransmitter. So tyrosine's very effective. Matter of fact, I just picked up some more yesterday. 5-HTP, very effective as well. Everyone knows, maybe they don't, 5-HTP, serotonin levels. 5-HTP is a good supplement to help with your mood. Vitamin D, D3, K2, we already talked about that so many times. People are chronically low in vitamin D. You can test for it. I've tested many people for it. Bottom line is vitamin D, especially in the wintertime here in Canada, very important. You could always ask for good quality ones. Again, I don't own a supplement company. I'm not making any money off this. I don't promote other people's supplement companies, although there's many good ones out there, and I could if you wanted me to. You can go to your store and go get it, right? Go to whatever, your friends who sell it, I don't care. Get a good quality supplement. What else here? Omega-3s. Obviously, I love my omega-3s. Did a show, I think, 5 days ago on it. Super helpful. Good quality probiotics. It's got to be good quality. It's got to be enough. Everyone knows gut-brain axis. We wrote our second book on that. How they are interrelated. Your gut affects your brain and your mood. If you don't believe me, just Google gut-brain axis, gut and brain health. It's all the studies are coming out now, how your gut can affect many different types of mental disorders, depression, anxiety, even bipolars. It's crazy how the gut plays a role in your brain. Look it up. I won't go there. There's many other ones. I got a whole bunch more listed here too, but we'll stay away from that due to time. All right. A couple other things, folks. Spend time with the family. So if you have a family that you live with, it's in your home. Obviously during the pandemic, because they're not allowing other families in your home. Spend time with the ones you love because they're going to grow up. They're going to move out. And you're going to say, remember 2020? We got to spend that time so close together. Make it count. Because they will grow up and they will move out of the house and they will go on with their life and you'll miss them, right? Your kids. So spend every waking moment you can with them that you can. Understand people got to work and other things like our days are crazy, just crazy. Even I'm leaving for hockey in an hour, obviously to coach the kids, right? We coach the kids on the ice. So, and then there's many other things we got to do today. So, and this is obviously, as I said, it's a Sunday. So, spend the time with the family because you will miss it when you don't have it in years to come. The world's trying to teach people something. I firmly believe that. The world, the energy, the source, God, whatever you want to call it, there's always a learning experience. There's always a positive in every negative. Believe it or not, there is. And you may not feel it right now, especially if you've suffered a loss. But you have to be aware and you have to be open to it. And you have to look for the signs of what is this trying to show you? What is this trying to teach you? What area do you need to improve upon? And do it. All right? I can't say that enough. Many more things. Obviously, we're already over 8 minutes. Many more areas I could help you with in the things I do. Because this is what we do every day. My wife even says, are you going to sit down and just relax and chill out? I do. I do all the time. But I also know that, as Ed Milet says, when a lot of people are, not putting in the work, you got to put in the work. But you have to do the work. You have to separate yourself. If you want to be good, great, the best, you've got to put in the work. You got to do what I just said, right? And help you. That will also affect your mood because you got purpose. One of the biggest things that drives people, right, is purpose. Is a purpose in life. What is their purpose? What are they here for? What are they trying to get to? What is their purpose and what will fulfill them? That's really important. All right. So when you do these things and you do all these improvements and self-improvement and spending time with people and love and kindness, it's going to help you fulfill your mission. Right? Makes sense? And it'll also take your mind off the news. I'll be blunt. I'm always blunt and transparent with this. I have no time for people who sit and watch TV 14 hours a day. If you're watching TV and the news, a lot of it's negative. Not all of it, a lot of it. You're killing yourself. You're programming your mind for negative. You're wasting precious time and you're sitting at home programming your mind with negative things and you're also not building positive things into your plan. Do the positive things I just mentioned. All right? And you could study, read, educate on anything. I've got 3 or 4 things I really hone in on and I love it. Right? I just keep learning so I can bring these shows to you guys. All right? All right. The first book, The Transformation from Within, it's free on the website, MikeDasiuk.com, MikeDasiuk.com, interactivebodybalance.com. always email us. We get emails all the time, as I say on this show. info@MikeDaciuk.com. info@MikeDaciuk.com. I repeat that, folks, just because my name's hard to spell. The last name, obviously. So that's what you can do. Again, the second book, we don't need to go into that. You guys can find it. Just Google, and you'll see stuff that will help you. All right. What do we tell our kids every day? This is what I do every day. And I'm going to tell them again. Actually, I already did to two of them because they were in the basement working out with me. Folks, you got to work hard. No substitute for hard work. There's work and there's play. All right? Play is going to come soon with Christmas, but you got to work hard. Number two, you have to add value. You all have skill sets on this call. Some of you have amazing skill sets. Some of you have more than one. Some of you have 3, 4. Add it to the world. Add your value to the world, right? Please do that. We need to see it, hear it, and understand it. Number 3, help other people. It's a big one. It just makes the world go round. When you can help people, give of your time, give of your energy. Right? That's valuable, obviously. Give of your money where you can, right? So you guys can contribute where applicable. And just be kind, right? Help other people out and just do great things. Number 4, smile and have some fun. Hopefully we get to do that Christmas and the week after Christmas because you guys just need to have fun. I think too many people are not having fun, and it's really affecting their mental state. And maybe it's the nature of the work I'm in, right? I'm getting to speak to dozens and hundreds of people a day, but I really want you guys to have some fun. All right, as you know, I close. Live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. I hope you like the show. You know where to reach out to us if you're struggling, and go out and make it happen. Talk to you soon, team. Bye for now.